banana orange jelly.
And that, children, is why you should never feed noodles to a yakmal.
I've called you all here to discuss how we'll move forward with Operation Greenland.
Zdravím vás, staviteľi, vítajte v 64. epizóde toho našho času v Sandrocku. Naposledy sme mali pár vedľajšáčikov, zistili sme, že stromy nám trošku poškodilo, že? A niečo sa deje totálne pri škole, že asi otváranie školy, tá ceremónia, alebo čo? A prišiel aj ten profesor Lúšo nám pomôcť s tými stromami, takže je toho celkom dosť. Logan, čo sa deje? Niečo chceš povedať?
Hey, was out and about and wanted to let you know. Andy's feeling a bit under the weather.
Okay.
Nothing serious, but as you know, he looks up to you.
Na mňa pozera.
Reckon it'd mean a lot to him if you stopped in.
Ešte.
Thanks. It'll really brighten his day.
No, dobre, no tak ho navštívime. Lougeníčku. Od Jane. Dobre, aha. Príde profesor Luo, dá nám nejaké nápady. Aha. Pomáhali sme s tým testom, dobre. A od Jane. Aj Charlie, dorazil som do tohto pekného, príjemného miesta. Starostka povedala, že som najlepšia pomoc staviteľská. Príste... OK. Dobre, tak prídeme. Prečo nie? Luo down, OK. Jejda. Dobre, Luo down a zajtra je otváracia ceremónia. Ejda. Tak, to by sme mali nejako zvážiť, ako to všetko porobíme. Loganov dom, jasné. Viete čo, zastavíme sa k Andymu. Potrebuje ten zlepšiť ten deň, tak poďme na to. Ak niečo potrebuje, tak mu aj vyrobíme. Ako sa zabudlo načítať?
Banana orange jelly. I need the yellow and orange kind. Haru, you came back and you brought the goods. Better share them.
Hey, he's been going in and out of it. High fever. But could be worse. Man, you may have noticed the rambling, jelly, and donuts. Something about a gumshoe named Ned?
Logan?
Hey, kid. You awake? If you can hear me, tell me who that is over there.
Oh, yeah. It's you. I got something for you. I was gonna bring it to you, but wouldn't you know, came down with the dang plague before I could take him over. It's the Super Shield, Mark II, even more super. Got me a diagram and everything.
Huh? That's what this is about? I thought you needed cheering up.
No tak tomu pomôže, nie?
Nothing would cheer me up more than a Super Shield. Come on, just look at it. I learned a lot since way back.
Akože je krajší, to uznám. Ako ten naposledy.
Yeah, like I said, I learned a lot. You know, that uppity science filler. He knows a lot of stuff, even if you've gotta bring it out of him. Then there's all the late nights I spent writing it and rewriting it.
Kind of the last feller in town I'd ever see you taking after. Hey, wait a sec. Late nights? That's why you're sick, kid. What'd I say?
I regret nothing.
Ale nie.
Science. Look, just take the diagram home, alright? Think on it. I'll be better soon. Logan needs it. For the outpost. It'll absorb high-impact blows. I made it with a space punch in mind.
Anti-space punch, okay.
It's like the anti-space punch. You need it out there, pal.
Uh-huh. Doing it all for me now, are you, pal? All right. Your offer's been heard. It's time for you to get back to resting up. I'm gonna let our friend be on their way. You hear me?
Okay. Wait.
Huh?
I wanna ask y'all.
Make it quick. Sounds like you're getting worse.
Wanna ask y'all, how's I supposed to know if you two ain't gonna take a page out of Haru's book and quit the gang?
Ale no.
Easy, pal. Who said anything about any of that?
How's I supposed to know you two ain't gonna ditch me too?
Ale no
He
tak.
ain't ditched us. We sent him up there on behalf of the gang. Next time we see him, he'll be twice the man you knew him as.
Yeah?
Sometimes
yeah.
the pack's gotta split up, kid. Them's the breaks. One day, you might have to fly a solo mission yourself. But I won't let you out of my sight till you're good and ready. Now, that's a promise.
Alright, you promised.
Have I ever let you down? Now, quit blubbering and
No, v
get some
podstate si ho
shut-eye.
nechal v Sandrocku, keď si bol ešte bandita.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry your well-wishing got turned into a sales pitch. Reckon I'll step off for a bit and see if I can't track down some of that jelly he's mumbling about. Oh, what about that shield thing, huh? Didn't want to commit you to some fruitless endeavor. Can you actually make something out of those drawings?
Ale ešte.
Well, that'd be mighty swell. Just, bring it on by if you manage to, cook anything up. Hopefully something like that would lift his spirits like I originally intended.
Ale ešte. Prečo jeho posledné prianie? Prečo Andyho posledné prianie? Nebodaj nám tu zomiera. Akože na jednu stranu by sme mali... páči sa mi, ako zrazu je v poriadku. OK, dobre. Viete čo? Môžeme urobiť Super Shoot Mark 2. Ale momentálne ma najviac zaujíma ísť sa pozrieť do tej školy, stretnúť novú postavu a niečo od nás bude asi potrebovať. Takže budeme musieť pomôcť kvalitne s týmto všetkým. Takže poďme na to. OK. Zatiaľ sa tu nič nedeje. A to by malo. Dobre no, tak priamo do školy.
And that, children, is why you should never feed noodles to a yakmal, no matter how much he begs you for them.
Pekné.
Oh, you must be the builder. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Jane. It's lovely to finally meet you. I'm afraid you caught me practicing. The first day of school is just around the corner and there's so much to do to prepare. I was hoping you might help me get the classroom ready. First impressions matter, you know? This new building is wonderful, but the decoration is a bit on the traditional side. If you could bring me some things to spruce it up and make it my own,
Okay.
it might make everyone feel more at home and less nervous. The kids, I mean, not me. Of course,
Ešte.
I'm not nervous. Not in the least. It's all about the children, right?
Vyzeráš trošku nervózne.
I guess I'm a bit of an open book, aren't I? All right, I am a little nervous. It's such an important job, and I want to be the best I can be. It feels like the matinee of a one-woman show. Well, I expected a few friends to come, but curtains have opened to a full house. But I can do this. Thanks for listening to me ramble on.
Ale ešte.
Oh, you're such a lifesaver. So here's a list of things I need to spruce up the school. After you make them, just bring them along and place them in the classroom.
OK. Ty, a toto máme pekne vyriešené. Podívajme na to. Počkaj, oni tu môžu aj prespať, to je rovno taká škubolka aj. Zaujímavý dizajn, to sa mi páči. OK, super. Ty, ale akože dosť luxusná trieda. Treba uznať, že dosť luxusná trieda. Ešte sa niečo má diať tu vonku? Počkať. Načítať sa. A vrátime sa. Oh. A akože ešte niečo sa tu bude diať, alebo nie?
And then I'm gonna use my super duper space laser to blast off the clouds. Boom! Pow!
Nemal si byť chorý?
Hey! Who do you think you are? These clouds have covered our world for hundreds of years. Peach, you foolhardy, reckless young man. We need to go back to our caves and embrace the darkness. Yeah!
Good job, Jasmine. Ahem. Many people questioned Peach's radical ideas, thinking he was bound to fail. But he persevered and aimed his machine at the sky and fired a massive burst of energy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna line.
I'm going to break a hole in the sky and let the sun shine down on us.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I reckon I'm gonna break me a big old hole in that there sky and let the sun shine down on us. Nailed it. Hasta la vista, Cloudy.
And against all odds, Peach achieved this miraculous feat and brought the light back into everyone's life.
Wow!
Wow.
Teacher, I should be Peach. I did a way better job than Andy. He can't even remember his lines. No offense, Andy.
Feedback received. Well, you know, sometimes it's less about the words and more about the charisma. That's star power. It gets the people going. I'm talking pizzazz.
Everyone gave an amazing performance today. Yes, Andy forgot his lines, but he brought life to the character. It was almost as if Peach was right in front of me. And of course, Jasmine and little Pebbles were as wonderful as ever.
Why were so many people against Peach? Wasn't he doing the right thing? I don't understand.
Well, you have to understand the society at time.
OK. Na to, že to má byť prvý deň školy až zajtra, keď je ceremónia, na to, že Andy je chorý, je to pekná scénka, ale dosť to bojuje medzi sebou. Dobre. Ešte poďme na tú hlavnú úlohu. Čo budeme potrebovať, ak budeme musieť niečo stavať, nech to máme všetko pozbierané, viete, dokopy. Aj. Nazdar. Poďme na to veľké stretnutie. Aj, pozrieme sa, kto tu je.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've called you all here to discuss how we'll move forward with Operation Greenland, which is what we're calling it now. It's much catchier than the plan to plant trees. Anyway, we have wonderful guests visiting us all the way from Highwind who will be aiding us on this plan. Please say hello to Professor Law and his assistant, Nia. Professor Law is a leading botany researcher in the Free Cities. You may know him for developing the planter box technique. The professor and his assistant will be staying with us for a while to study and solve the soil issue we're facing in the outback.
Dobre.
Thank you for the kind words, Mayor Trudy. I hope that we can work together to discover the reasons behind the inhospitable topsoil. I'm also interested in studying the declines in biomass productivity, particularly those due to anthropogenic causes.
Prečo mi pripomína Václava Klausa v tvári? Bývalého českého prezidenta.
Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope we have lots of interesting academic discussions and discoveries. Nia, do you want to say something?
Sure. It's so lovely to be back in Sandrock. A few of you have met me already, particularly the builder. It's great to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Nia.
Is it?
Did you miss me? I can't wait to see everyone again. I've been itching to come back to Sandrock. Now that we've become acquainted, let's continue, shall we? So, let's assess the situation. We have now conducted 2 reforestation experiments in the desert.
Aj, pripravte sa ľudia, bude to asi nudná technikália.
The little woods near Gecko Station was a resounding success. Using algae obtained from the shipwreck ruins, we were able to create a sustainable topsoil that supported trees.
Okay.
The second attempt was to plant a larger forest in the Eufaula outback. This time, the results were less than satisfactory. The algae did not prove effective, and the per capita water consumption was much higher than anticipated. Any ideas?
I visited Zeke yesterday, and he gave me a thorough assessment of the situation. His research was fascinating. Desert planting is a colossal task. It is remarkable you have been able to achieve what you have so far. Regarding the algae, we'll first collect some samples from the outback. Then we'll compare and contrast the samples with those in controlled environments back in high wind to see if we can observe any differences. As for the water, I'm afraid I can't think of a solution right now. Based on Zeke's numbers, there will be a massive shortfall, even if we somehow reduce the tree's per capita water intake.
Oh.
Well, we had water shortages before, and we pushed through. If we just put our heads together and...
Wait, there will be another water shortage in Sandrock.
Director Qi, I didn't say that.
Oh, that's good. Because that would be adverse to my tea drinking habits. As we're ever low on water again, why don't we just use the water from the starship ruins?
Vodu v ruinách.
Oh!
Wait. What? There's water in the northern ruins?
Isn't this obvious?
Nie. Nie sme vedci, nezaujímame sa o ruiny ako ty, ktorý robí ninja meče a gangem robotov, prepáč.
Okay, look. The Starship Ruins was a manufacturing and launch facility for aerospace vehicles. So of course there's water. Spaceflight takes a lot of water. They most likely even had an atmospheric water generator.
OK, keď to teraz takto hovoríš, tak to dáva zmysel, čo hovoríš. Atmosférický vodný generátor.
I simply haven't found a reservoir yet. I thought Justice would have told you that by now.
Huh?
Justice o tom vedel.
What? You didn't tell me anything either.
OK.
Oh, I thought it was just logical. I presumed that you understood this. My mistake.
Ako sme to mali my vedieť, chudáci?
You, me. Let's have a talk later.
Is this really true? There might be a reservoir in the Starship Ruins? And they have a water maker?
No.
Ah, so it was a joke.
Not might. I'm 100% certain there is a water reservoir in that area. It might have an atmospheric water generator. They were built into every space facility during the late Old World period.
Well, it seems to me that the water issue might no longer be an issue. Certainly worth this little misunderstanding.
Justice, can we get the Civil Corps out there to find this atmospheric water maker?
Generator.
Yeah. Of course we can. No problem. How about you join me for an excursion to the Starship Ruins tomorrow?
Okay.
Always raring to go, eh? Love the go-get-'em attitude.
Well then, Director, Justice, and Builder will go with you to find this generator tomorrow. They'll be sure to protect you. I await the good news.
Wow. So I'm a highly valued asset being protected by a team of specialists.
Zase si nenahováraj. Je tam veľké silo. Ja ťa skopnem dole, ak budeš príliš drzý. Okay.
Sounds like a plan. I'll start working with Mian and Heidi on plans for us to get that water into town.
My budeme robiť nejaké potrubie, alebo nejakú hradu, alebo čo?
This is so exciting.
Okay.
You got it. We'll see you there.
Then that's all for today's meeting. Thank you again, Professor Law and Mia, for coming all this way. If there really is water in the Starship Ruins, this will change everything for Sandrock.
A hlavne, ak je to možno aj nekonečná zásoba, že? OK, Nia, čo potrebujem?
I saw the look on your face at the meeting. You didn't expect to see me here, did you?
Nečakal, ako sa budeš
I
schovávať.
wanted it to be a surprise. I kept wanting to tell you, but I managed to keep it a secret. Now, I'll have your surprised face burned into my memory. Feels like the little games we'd play as kids again. Anyway, the real reason I'm here is so I can help with the soil problem. I told you I'd come back, so I didn't really lie, did I?
To je pravda.
Now that you're super famous and everything, my parents weren't as worried about me coming over here.
Počujem, sme super
They
slávni.
told me that I have a lot to learn from you. Oh yeah, your ma and pa told me to make sure you take breaks, to remind you to take a vacation once in a while.
Hele, mám tam barák a som na terase.
Also, your parents have been asking me about your love life. Like I'd tell. You can tell me though, right? Seeing anyone special since the last time you saw me? Don't worry, I'll always support you.
Akože... Priznám sa, Nia je jedna z tých postav, ktorá sa mi ako páči na ten romans. Ale nie, učiteľka na prvý pohľad nevyzerala zle, čo prišla. Ešte neviem, ale môžeme. OK, ešte to ale nie je potvrdené.
I'm holding you to that. Well, I think that's enough for today. I need to go and unpack. I promise I won't surprise you again next time.
OK, toto ešte uvidíme. Je tu rozhovor. OK.
If I may ask, Director Qi, what are you doing here?
I'm here to use the telegraph. As you know, I'm supposed to report in to the Alliance once every week about my progress in the Starship runes. Although it is a pain, they are funding me and giving me on-site protection, so contractually, I can't complain.
How are you progressing? I haven't seen much of you lately.
On si to tam užíva, Trudy, dajte mu pokoj.
It is a very big rune. I'm only cataloguing the most standout of technologies. I'll leave the rest to the other researchers and archaeologists. Even so, it will take me a while. It is a very big rune.
Well, I'm glad you showed up. If we didn't know about this new water source, I don't know what else we could have done. Maybe the light is finally looking out for us.
Okay.
I just got back from the Starship ruins. It was filled with such fascinating...
Bude tá voda bezpečná?
Could it be contaminated? Sure. But most likely it's fine. I read before that the filter systems used in the old world pretty much ensured all water were clean to use. In fact, they even had procedures to reintroduce minerals back into the filtered water because it was so pure. As long as the filters are still working and the reservoir doesn't have any cracks, maybe I should go revisit my math.
Okay.
It's a space facility. Pretty much everything they need to send anything into space needs water at some point. Think about it. For the Starship, they need water to make hydrogen for the fusion reactor and oxygen for the crew. On top of that, they still need extra water for the crew, for cooling down the last...
Okay, chápeme.
Yes. I found a quantum communicator, but I don't know how to operate it. There's a user manual, but it doesn't even say how to turn it on. It's like whomever designed this wanted me to... I also tested a cryo cell, but it wasn't working. Which was good for me and in turn Sandrock in the end, because I didn't really have a plan for if it did work.
Chceš mi povedať, že ty si vliezol do kryokapsule, ktorá zmrazí človeka, bez toho, aby si tam mal niekoho, kto by na teba dohliadol?
According to some of the base documents I found, there are several wings to this facility. I'd assume the reservoir and the atmospheric water generator would be somewhere close by.
Takže vlastne to nebolo v sekcii, kde sme boli. Takže nebolo to v sekcii, kde sme boli my iba. OK. No, budem si musieť rozmyslieť ten román už asi poriadne, lebo to, že tu je Nia, asi znamená, že to vlastne nevieme, či opustí ešte mesto, že? Nazdar.
Hello.
OK.
Be seeing ya.
Dobre, ľudia. Jednu vec potrebujeme vyskúšať. Čo je zase toto? Čo to je? Musíme jednu vec vyskúšať, či tam musíme ísť zajtra, bo mohlo by to byť dokonalé miesto na to, aby som si ja mohol robiť poza kameru. Viete, typické zásoby a podobne. Takže idem dorobiť zákazky, čo ešte máme a pripravím aj, tieto dve veci, nech ich doriešime. Dobre ľudia, máme to pripravené, donesieme ten štít ANDYmu, ktorý má byť chorý, ale v skutočnosti bol v škole, ktorá ešte nemá byť otvorená, ale to je všetko také isté.
Could I trouble you to take that pan with the gelatin out of the oven?
Hold your horses. Still needs another minute or two.
Okay.
Like a hawk.
Hey,
you know about hawks when they have their eyes on the...
What's with all the sudden interest? Thought you were still sore at the boy for romping around in your rutabaga garden.
Precisely, my dear. We need him alive.
Potrebujeme ho živého.
Hey, join the party. Whole neighborhood got wind of the Andy situation, and, well, see for yourself.
This camp is pretty heavy. Better let me get it. Don't want you to pull a muscle.
Let's push together. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, are you okay? Pull the muscle?
Almost stepped on a nail.
Oh, close call.
They, figured I had my hands full with Andy, offered to, do some chores. Somehow that turned into rearranging some furniture. They want me down here taking a break, but it's kind of turning into a hostage situation. Won't let me, help out with anything. Oh, you did end up making that shield? Oh, Andy'll love that. He's, still resting upstairs, right where you left him.
Čo sa tu, prosím vás, deje? Okrem toho, čo to povie...
You're making a mess.
It's part of my process. I'm an artiste. Now, pass the pickle juice.
I am the
This was
artist.
spotless before you came in, Coop. We can't leave it like this.
He'll consider it an honor to have a legend like myself spill pickle juice in his kitchen.
Choď to keľu, Coopere.
Cabinet looks much better.
Yep. Fix that fourth leg there. Could have fallen and hurt somebody.
Oh, especially with kids in the house.
I'll poke around some more. See if there isn't anything else that needs a tune-up.
Okay. Aha. Okay, som velice rád. Oh. Aj takto. Vďaka nej sa sem dostali, okej. Nenápadne máme kamarátov, okej. Dobre. Dobre, poďme k Andymu. Teraz sa mi hlavne páči, bude to scéna, že zase leží.
And with that, the 10,000 years of space jail was over for evil Butler Kitty.
Evil Butler Kitty.
Stay tuned for next time, where we'll see evil Butler Kitty attempt to re-enter society and face the pains of attempting to understand a community that has all but forgotten he ever existed.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you came back. And is that the Super Shock Shield Mark II?
Jasné.
Wow, you really did it, huh? This looks just like I saw it in my head.
Hey, don't forget, I made up a whole story for you too.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jazz. Thanks, everybody. No, so many people cared.
Of course we care. You're a Sandrocker too, silly.
Oh. Prišla.
How you holding up, kid? Did you say thanks for the shield?
As a matter of fact, I did. Get with the times. Never mind. Just check this bad boy out. Put this between you and the bad guys, and this shock absorber here will make a ton of bricks feel like a cool breeze.
High praise for one of your own machinations. I'll test it out in some spars and see if I can use it in the field. Thanks again for your help, too.
I have a feeling that this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Every time we team up, it's just hit after hit after hit.
Okay, ty chlapec jeden.
I'll say, it feels lighter, springier. Not unlike yourself, kid. Looks like you're really bouncing back. And did you take your next dose yet?
Last sip in the bottle. Bottoms up.
Kam si to vylial?
Jasmine! Coming, Ma! Okay, everyone, time to go. Remember to avoid the pitfalls of organized crime, Andy. Don't be like evil Butler Kitty.
Yeah. Sound advice.
Okay.
See ya when you feel better. I'll leave some books with you. So long as you promise not to write spoilers in the margins again. Oh, and here's the homework that you missed.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Počkaj, bude na to nejaká seriózna animačka? Ja som sa zlakol, že bude seriózna animačka.
Now, Logan, if you ain't come around to ask how to make that gelatin, we'd have had no clue you had a sick kid on your hands. Don't be a stranger now. We all want to make amends from what all's happened in the past.
Yeah. Here's to hoping things could go back to the way they used to be. Logan, you need anything from any of us, just ask.
That's right. Send the boy on over to the ranch. We'll give him a lesson in shooting, riding, how to be a man and a half, down at the ranch, we can give you the diligence and know-how that can move mountains, my boy.
Upere, ty si nejako podivne ochotný.
Yep. Listen close to your Uncle Coop. Reckon you could get a lesson in humility there, too.
I don't get it.
Well, shucks, y'all. I never held nothing against none of y'all. Things just got a bit sideways for a while, that's all. As for today, I'll make it up to all of you at the Blue Moon.
No need. Neighbors help each other out. Now you enjoy your banana orange gelatin. We're all gonna get out of your hair.
Oh, bless your heart. All right. Let us know if you need anything else, Logan.
Bye!
Dang, how about that, huh? Looks like I do still have a home here after all. Think I'm gonna untidy some of the tidying decisions made by certain parties today, however. Catch you soon.
Niečo ti na... Oh, Logan je best friend. Oh yeah, paráda. OK, akože, prečo nie? Našťastie je Logan naspäť. Počkaj, Pebbles už je v škole. Jaj, zajtra má byť ešte ten ceremoniál otvorenia školy a on už je tu. Ale vlastne, ak sa to asi berie asi ako je škôlka. Lebo v škole sa väčšinou neprespáva, sú tam postele pre viacerých, že? OK. Aha! Ono sa to už fakt berie, že je škola. Profesorka... len nie profesorka Jasmine. Nazdar!
Hello? So long, partner.
Meotar? Abo čo to je? OK, počkať. Úpace kreslo? Prečo to potrebuješ? Akože na čítanie? Akože no toto fakt vyzerá ako škôlka, alebo to bude taká herná metóda vzdelávania? Hravá skôr, by som mal povedať, herná skôr. Inklido niečo iné? No vidíte, je to tu hneď vylepšované.
It's fabulous! Thank you. It's just how I imagined. I can see why Trudy said you're the best of the best. Right, well, I need to get cracking planning my lessons. Oh, that reminds me. Is there somewhere we can rent books in Sandrock? A city hall, maybe? Could you show me the way there? It's for my lessons. I just did a little practice, but I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh.
I think if I dig through a couple of books, I'll find what I need.
Pripravovala si hodiny.
You caught me. I was trying to think about how I can bring a little dramatics to my lessons. Like, just before, I was trying to teach the digestive system of Yakmal. I figured if I could really show them the pain a Yakmal feels while eating noodles, they'd really empathize. You know, back at college, I wrote a paper called Theater in Education. Methods for engaging edutainment.
OK, tak poďme.
Really? Oh, you're the best. Let's go.
Aj, OK. Sice máš radnicu priamo pod nosom, ale musíme to brať, že sa tam musí ešte sama zorientovať, nevie, kde to presne je. Ale školu našla priamo na kopci, aj keď to asi povedali aj v nejakom liste, že? Dobre, keďže nemusíme dávať pozor na to, čo ide za nami úplne, tak môžeme si to urýchliť, moje typické skokánky. Lebo kto má ísť po schodoch dole, keď môžeme štýlovo zoskočiť, že?
This is it! Fundamentals of Drama Education.
Drama Education.
Oh, look! Miss Jane, this is my favorite play.
To sme radi.
There is no joy like that of being loved by another and feeling that your presence is an addition to their happiness. The love between Miss Jane and Mr. Rock is so touching. I wish I could...
Oh, hello. Are you here to borrow some books?
Oh! Hey, hello, Mayor Trudy. Yes, we are.
Wonderful. Well, just let me know which one you want to take out, and I'll make a note of it.
This one, please.
Fundamentals of Drama Education. Oh, I didn't realize you were so interested in acting, Jane. Maybe you'll want to have a little chat with Owen and our famous Kugo band. Sandrock's quite the walnut grove these days.
Oh, I didn't know Sandrock was full of such creativity. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Anyways, I've made a note of it now, so I'll let you get back to it.
Is it just me, or do you also start to get really nervous when you see someone with authority? It's like I'm asking my professor to review my work.
Neboj sa, Trudy je skvelá.
I know. She's lovely. I really shouldn't be so nervous. I don't know. I'm not entirely confident. I was doing an internship at a school and the parents kept saying to just teach the stuff. They didn't really get my teaching style. Anyway, thanks for coming with me today. It's nice. You're the first real friend I've made in Sandrock so far. It's exciting to come to a new place, but it's also a little scary. I'm glad I met you, though. But I'll let you go now. Back to the book for me. Bye.
No maj sa, no. Posme to. Tyjo, plus 50. No dobre, takže asi ideme do nového dňa, lebo už by sme nič nemali, že? Krásny to nový deň, ľudia. A hej, máme otváracú ceremóniu, aj keď trošku to herne už nefunguje, lebo asi je tam nejaký naprogramovaný program pre deti, že? Idú do školy však. Každopádne, poďme k tej škole. Dobre, go to Starship Ruins. Len si to tu prezrieme. Toto musíme počkať na mysterious zmena, kúpiť. OK, nie je tu časomiera. Takže mal by som byť v pohode, že tam vôbec nepôjdem zatiaľ, že? Lebo toto vyzerá príliš dôležité na to, aby sme to museli riešiť. OK, počkať. Aha. OK, a to je, že dorazil profesor. Paráda. Dobre, máme ešte niečo vedľajšie v Research Center. Sem teda nepôjdeme. Pôjdeme teda k škole. A zákazky asi nemusíme riešiť, lebo to budem riešiť ja. Dobre, koľko sme vlastne zarobili peňazí? 108 000 za tie posledné epizódy, čo točím v kuse. Paráda. Jaj. Som šťastný, ako sa len dá byť. Dobre, takže do tých ruín vôbec nepôjdeme. Chcel by som si urobiť tie zásoby zase. Myslím si, že vlastne, ak si dám pozor, no, možno by som mohol porobiť, no, akože nepotrebujeme ísť do tých ruín zbierať zásoby. OK. Dog Rector. OK. OK. Dobre, takže Andy to bude ešte asi nejako zlepšovať ten svoj štít. Uvidíme. Každopádne, myslím, že posledná vec, čo robíme v tejto epizóde, je, že pozrieme sa na to otvorenie školy. Lebo prečo nie? Nie je tu nič, že? A myslím si, že príbeh nebude pokračovať, kým nebude tá voda vyriešená, takže dokonalé miestečko. OK, už bežím. Som tu.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out so early. What an exciting day! We're here to celebrate the opening of Sandrock's brand new school. Thanks to the combined efforts of Construction Junction and our Commerce Guild, our children will no longer lose at the starting line. Ahem. During the Relic Rush, Sandrock was a bit more bustling than it is now. At that time, the city had a school, and there were even plans for a university. But as the environment degraded and the sandstorms became more rampant, more and more people moved away. When our last teacher, Miss Bliss, retired due to health reasons, no replacement wanted to come, leaving an empty schoolhouse sitting there until a sandstorm finished the job.
I remember the day Miss Bliss retired.
We did our best to try to bring back a school to Sandrock, but budget and population reality always stood in the way. In the meantime, folks in our community stepped up. Vivi, Heidi, even church members taught our children where they could.
Okay.
In the end, I think we can all agree the children of Sandrock are our future. We need to give them the best darn school we could possibly build. And now, after all of our efforts, it's a reality.
It's emotional here.
But a school is just a building if it doesn't have a teacher. So, let's all give a great big Sandrock welcome to Jane, our new school teacher. Would you like to say a few words, Jane?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with your children and filling their minds with knowledge. I hope our time together will inspire in them a love of learning that extends throughout their lives. I can't wait to get started.
We are super happy to have you here, Jane. Now, without further ado, as mayor of this lovely town, I hereby dedicate this school to the children of Sandrock.
Hey!
Jane will need some time to get her classroom set up and the curriculum. But school starts soon, so make sure our kids have all their school supplies ready. Have a truly great day, folks.
A dali ste im zoznam, čo si potrebujú nakúpiť. Oh! Achievement, že škola pripravená, okej. Dobre, tak začneme tady.
Miss Mian, I just had to say it again. Thank you so much for making all of this happen. To think I was really going to just rebuild that old shack and call it a school. Well, we all have our off days.
Really, Mayor, you don't have to thank me. I'm just doing what I think is right and trying to make a difference. Like you.
Right. Well, still, we need to also commemorate those who make a difference. To set an example to others and inspire them to do great things. That's why I've commissioned a small plaque to be placed at the door with your name on it.
Oh, really? Don't. Please.
Well, then you're going to hate this idea. Jane suggested we name the school after you.
MIT.
Institute of Telesis. Or MIT for short.
MIT to je, myslím, že nejaká reálna univerzita, že?
What? Institute? Technology?
Yes. Perhaps a bit of a stretch for a city school. But this is the kind of imagination we need teaching our young ones about the world.
OK, niečo sa deje aj tu.
Hey, we're gonna have a new teacher! And finally, a real school!
Yeah, pretty,
Andy nie je šťastný.
Look what my mom got me! This pencil says Monday on it.
Oh.
This one says Tuesday. Oh, and you'll never believe what this one says.
Yay,
it says Wednesday!
Yeah, Logan got me the same pencil pack. I told him to stuff it. I chew on one pencil at a time. Ain't got no time for guessing what the future holds.
What's the matter, Andy? You don't seem excited. Didn't you see the class schedule? There's not anything you're looking forward to?
Nah. Listen, if it was me running this thing, we'd be kicking the arithmetic to the curb and doing all combat classes. That's right, morning till night, learning to fight.
Combat classes? You're starting to sound like Pet.
What? No, ain't like that. Me and that yellow-bellied snake in the grass got less in common than a frog and a tadpole. My classes would include protecting the weak, standing up to bullies, and hey, let's be real for a second, maybe a little bit of banditry.
Oh, že to tu. Oh, že to tu. Oh, že to tu. No. Okay.
So, what did you have in mind for the PTA day?
Čo je PTA vlastne?
Yeah, I'm interested as well.
Oh, look at this. This is my 10-point plan. We're gonna make sure the kids of Sandrock will have the best experience in school.
Holiday parties? Spring trip?
Radical Dreamers Society?
Oh.
That's right. We're also gonna need an officer and a bookkeeper. Who's interested?
Gotta say, Dan, when you roll, you really go all out. Maybe I can volunteer some of my time for this. And Rocky's as well.
Prečo Rockyho čas dávaš tam?
And I'll work with you on the lunch program.
OK, takže sa zapájajú aktívne. Jeda, nesmiem si meliť, toto sú tie ruiny. A ešte nejak.
Miss Jane, pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Heidi. Welcome to Sandrock.
Oh, Heidi. Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well. You designed the school, did you not? I must say, my eyes lit up when I saw the design. You really went above and beyond.
Oh, you saw the design before you came?
I did. In fact, it sealed the deal for me. When I saw your angular, decisive lines shaped and cradled such a cozy little den of learning, I started to hear the voices of children laughing and singing. It was a no-brainer.
Huh, whoa. I never expected my design to make such an impact. Well, I'll try to continue to impress. Say, you know, I used to be something of a teacher here myself. Me and, one other guy used to tutor the only kid in town.
Is that so? How wonderful. So nice to be amongst like-minded individuals. Who is this other guy exactly? Well, I must meet them at once.
To by mal byť Miguel, že?
Ah, well, he's, kinda going through some stuff right now.
To bavili sa o Miguelovi, že? Ktorý je stále vo väzení. Ja, počívajte na to, ešte raz si toto prezrieme. Pekný dizajn, pekný vonkajší dvor. Aj, škola jedna. No, sme sa sem dostali. A kde je Pebbles? A tam je. Teraz kde je Jasmine pre zmenu, že? Ukazuje, že tu je. Jaj, takto. Okej. Nebojte, stromy opravíme. Ale ako toto majú dobre pripravené. Asi ak by nejaké deti tu chceli zostať cez noc, tak sa bude niečo diať? Andy. Well, je koniec, Charlie. Môj život skončil. Budem musieť odteraz každý deň od 9. do 3. Mám ti hovoril Chudák. OK, no nemôžeme zasadiť len ďalšie. Veď ani nevidí na tabulu, dajte ho do prvej lavice. To sa tam by asi nevidel na tabulu, no.
Howdy, what are your hobbies outside of work? I enjoy going.
OK.
Catch you later.
No, takže sme pomohli tej škole. Ja, to je... Jo, ako keby dve rozdielne triedy, keď sa to vezme, tu sú pripravené. Asi záleží podľa toho, čo bude učiť, že? OK. Takže Mia nebola príliš šťastná, že to je pomenované podľa nej. Jeda, to sa musí nalodovať, pardon. Aj celý svet sa loaduje, je to strašné. MIT. Dobre, ľudia, ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy. Prajem príjemný deň, príjemné hranie, ďakujem za krásnu podporu. Ja budem hrať chvíľku poza kameru. Ak by sa náhodou niečo dialo, že by ma to tam donútilo ísť, tak to samozrejme loadnem späť a nepôjdeme nič ďalej. Ale myslím si, že toto by mohol byť konečne ten priestor na dorobenie zásob totálnych. A máme tuto pár vecí, čo treba získať. Aj keď neviem, či sa dostanem sem dovnútra, keď je tu toto, ale najhoršom nejako to vymyslím a prešpekulujem. Dobre. Takže snáď, ak by bolo za niečo, že vyskočí niečo vedľajšie, ak to bude bez časového limitu, tak to pokúsim sa podržať. Alebo uvidím podľa toho, ako to bude súrne, alebo aké dôležité. Takže zatiaľ sa majte.